everyone, welcome to Makeup Monday. Today I want to tell you that I know I haven't been on top of Makeup Mondays very much, and I haven't been doing a lot of the theme how to adult for FCA Fridays, but I have been on the hunt for a new camera, and I thought that I would have a new one by now, so I was kind of like postponing, in a combination of just a little bit being languid. I actually feel kind of languid today, and there's also a lack of motivation because in the summertime my bathroom, which is the only place where I have good sound and have a proper, I can get my lighting set up, just because of that's the situation I live in, and I'm not a professional YouTuber who has my own fancy office, so I just been feeling a little lack of motivation in that department. So I apologize, it's not with full volition, just kind of happens, and that's what happens with hobbies. So for today, it's the last Monday of the month. How did that happen? Where did June go? I went to sleep on June 1st and woke up and it's the last week of June. That's scary. And today I'm going to go through my empties. It's the end of the month, monthly empties videos. I'm going to start with this, as I normally do with tubes. I cut them open. This was some argan oil from Morocco, just a revitalizing thing. One of my friends gave it to me. She was like, hey, I'm not going to use these, will you? And I said, yeah, I'll use that. Then I also have a Copper Tone Oil Faces SPF 50. It's oil-free faces. What did I say? Won't cause breakouts. Fine with me. I also have the Murad, again with my cutting tubes open. Did the same thing with this. I just don't want to feel like I'm cheating anybody. But this is the Blemish Control Clearing Mask. I really like that. I wish that it was in a bigger tube that didn't cost so much. I actually found these when I was going through a drawer. I thought I used the last of them a couple months ago, but this is one of those moisture green tea masks. It was still good and it felt really nice to use. It was a really nice package. Odd one, toothbrush. Just was done with the toothbrush. This one doesn't have any rubber bristles, and I really didn't like the weird, I don't know. This is one of the Colgate ones, and I use the bigger Colgate ones normally, but this was the one that my dentist had given me. Just wasn't pleased with that particular one. Another face mask. I know I go through face masks like crazy, but this is the Suede. This came as a double pack. They came together, and one is the Pore Perfect bubble mask, and the other one was the Mud Duo Detox clay bubble mask. So they were both bubble masks, but they didn't really have a step. They just kind of came together. And I was like, okay. I just put them on back to back. The instructions weren't exactly clear on that. Then I have this dial. I ripped the thing off because it had jingle bells and stuff on it, and I didn't want to be looking at jingle bells in May or June. But yes, there we go. Used up that. Oh, come here. The more I dig into the bag, the further back everything seems to be getting. Used up another shampoo. This is the clear. You guys have seen this 1,000 times. I'm very loyal to it. Purchase it all the time. This isn't technically empty, so let me just throw that out there. But this is from The Ordinary, their high adherence silicone primer. And I used a good bit of this, as you can see. However, this was breaking me out. I kind of just started noticing it when I started using it more regularly, and that happens a lot to me with primers. So I don't know if it's the silicone, whatever it is, wasn't a fan. Cotton balls for painting nails and using my cellar water. I used cotton balls, not cotton pads. Just what I do. Used up a chapstick, opened it, scraped into it. There's like a little teeny bit that I didn't think was worth scraping out of the bottom. Crest whitening, 3D white toothpaste, another rather common one. This one's been in my empties before too. This is the Blemish Control Salicylic Acid, and it's from McQuaid. It's the Walmart version of the St. Ives Apricot Scrub. But I discovered after using the Murad cleanser and the Clarisonic cleanser that came with it, using this thing, I used to really love the scrubby bits that were in this, but I actually found that I didn't like it because the bits stay on your skin, and I guess because I used something like this for so long, I guess I didn't notice that even when I was in the shower, I couldn't get all of the bits off. And after using the gel things that didn't have bits, I was like, I would touch my face and go to put moisturizer on, and there's grain and grits all over the place. So I'm not sure if I'll repurchase that, just because that kind of drove me crazy. I also really need to get a new face wash because I didn't get one prior to running out of that. That's fun. Then I got this Soleil hair mask. It was in a clearance section, and it's the argan oil one. I didn't like this for the sole reason that there's just not enough in here for this much hair. And so it was cheap, it smelled nice, but it wasn't worth a lot to me. Then I used one of the hair cream samples. This covers all of my hair, so I don't know why this much larger looking sample couldn't get through all of my hair, but the Garnier Fructis whole blends can, and I really like those. I don't like them enough to buy a whole pot, but once in a while for a hair mask treatment, very nice. Then I have my Urban Decay purple, I forget the name of this. I was using it for so long. It's a shiny purple, and as you can see, it's just down to the nubbin. It's stuck in there. I really liked using it though, clearly. There's still a couple uses in this, but by the time this video actually goes up, I'll probably be out of it. This is the Milani eyeshadow primer, and you know, I used the peaches out of it. My Mederma Advanced One-Time Daily Scar Treatment. I like repurchasing that, but I actually purchased bio oil to give that a try instead, and there we go. I didn't realize that's the end of my stuff. Quite the eclectic thing. A lot of face stuff, body stuff. So I will see you next week, or later this week for FCA Friday, and next week for another Makeup Monday. Bye.